If you're looking to build a store using Shopify, but you don't know where or how to begin, then this video is for you. I will take you step by step in everything that you need to do in order to build a store that is ready to accept customers and sales. The first thing that you need to do is sign up for Shopify. Just create an account and answer the questions that are presented to you. And pick a plan. You will be met with the Shopify dashboard. The nice thing is that currently Shopify offers 3 months for €1 per month, which is a great deal. Now let's go to Online Store. Here you can manage your themes. The default theme is Dawn. Scrolling down and clicking Visit Theme Store gives you a very large selection of themes from which you can pick one. I'm going to keep the Dawn theme for this video. Click on Customize. This is your store's customizer. You can manage how it looks from here. First, let's change this image. You can upload any image from your computer. Looks good. We can also change the tagline here by just clicking on it. Let's now change the logo of your store. You can do that in the theme settings over here. I will again upload my logo. And now you can see it appearing up there. You can also change its size to make it look better on your store. Additionally, you can change the colors or the typography of your store to better match your brand. Now I will click Save. The next important step is adding our products. So let's get out of the customizer and head over to Products on the sidebar. If you're dropshipping either from AliExpress or Printful, you can import products automatically using extensions. You can find an abundance of tutorials on how to do that. In our case, we want to add our own products. So click on Add Product. Add a title for the product. Give it a nice description. If you need help with generating a description, Shopify has an AI that can do that for you. You can just click on Generate over here. Another important thing is adding photos. You can easily do that from here. Make sure to add good quality photos that make your products stand out. After that, you can add your price. If you're going to be using Shopify to track your inventory, you can add how many products you have in stock. You can also add the weight of the product, which can then be used to calculate shipping. Or if you have variants like color or size, you can add them here. Now you can click Save and we have added our first product. You can do the exact same thing for the rest of your products. Now that you have added the products, it's a good idea to organize them in collections. So head over to Collections on the sidebar. Create a new collection, give it a title, choose the collection type to be manual as I want the products to be added manually, and add a cover image for the collection. And click on Save. Now that you save the collection, we can add the products manually. I want to add all of the shirts that I have added as products. Then you can create all of the other collections that your store needs. I have done the same thing for all the other collection that my store needs and added the products that go inside them. Now let's go back to the online store and customize the theme. By default, you will see some featured products appearing here, but we want to add another section featuring the collections. So in the sidebar, click on Add Section and choose Collection List. Drag this collection list over the featured collection. Then click on the collection icons and select the collection that you would like to add here. Let's add polo shirts for the first one, hoodies for the second one, and shirts for the third one. Click on Save in order to save this. Now when users click on these, they will see the products associated with that collection. Now let's change out our navigation menu in order for it to make sense. Click on the header here, and under the menu, click on the main menu and on Edit. That will bring us in the menu editor of Shopify. Here we can add links to our collections and rearrange them. I'm not going to need the contact and the homepage at all, so I will remove those and I will begin adding our collection. Here you can add all of your collections. In the label, give it the name that will appear on the store. I will give it the name shirts. And in the link, add the collection that you want to open when someone clicks on it. I will add shirts. Click on the tick icon and this is ready. Now I will add my polo shirts and link it to the collection of polo shirts. Now, since polo shirts is a subcategory of shirts, I can drag it on the inside in order to make the shirts a drop-down. Of course, I can add more items here that make sense to go under this collection. Now, if you click on the eye icon next to Online Store, you will see that we have our nav menu all set up. The next important thing that we are going to set up is the policy pages. Head over to Shopify's settings. Then in the sidebar, choose policies. Here, go through each policy and use the automated policies that are given by Shopify. Just make sure to read through them to see if they apply to your business and change out the parts that do not. You will also need to add a shipping policy, contact information. Now that we added the policies, we need to add these policies to the footer menu. To do that, exit the settings and let's go to Content, Menus. Go to the footer menu here and add a new item. Here, we will add the privacy policy and link it from policies and choose one that applies. We can do the same thing for all the other policies that we just added. After updating the footer menu with all of your policies, let's exit here and let's go again to Online Store, Customize, and go to our footer section. We will need to add a block, which is a menu, and then click on it to choose what menu we're going to add. Let's name it Policies. Now, all of the policies that we just added to the footer menu will appear here. The next important thing is to set up the payment processors in order for our customers to be able to check out. So go to the settings, payments, and add any payment methods that you're interested in adding. There are many providers that you can choose from. Choose ones that are very reputable and known, as that will increase trust to your store and your conversion rate. Also, we need to set up the shipping rates that we have. It can be a flat rate or a dynamic one. To do that, go to Shipping and Delivery on the sidebar, and you can manage all of your shipping settings from here. Also, if you need to collect taxes for specific regions, you can do that in the Taxes and Duties page. Another very important step is connecting a domain to your store. If you already have one, you can connect it. But if you don't, you can click on Buy New Domain and see if it is available. Click on Buy. Usually, the domain consists of the name of the store, and follow the steps that are given to you. This way, the domain will be automatically connected to your store. If you're going to be selling to Europe, you need to make sure that you follow privacy regulations there and GDPR. That's why you need to have a compliant cookie banner. So, go to your search bar and search for Shopify App Store. From here, at the top, search for Pandectes GDPR compliance. This is an app that is very reputable and very easy to configure to be compliant with that law. So click on Install and follow the prompts that are needed. After opening the app, you can choose a plan or the free one, which I am going to select in this case, and click on Activate Banner. After that, navigate to the Settings, Customer Privacy, go to Cookie Banner, and uncheck the Use Automated Settings. After that, click on Remove Cookie Banner, and you will be good to go. Now, a GDPR compliant banner will appear on our store. Finally, before we release our store to the world, go to the settings and in general, fill out all of the information about your store, like the name, your phone, your contact information. As a final step, go to Online Store and click on Remove Password, and your store will be live. Thanks for watching. For more Shopify info, check out our YouTube channel.